Karen Eubanks Jackson is the driving force behind the Sisters Network. In 1994, after surviving a battle with breast cancer, Jackson founded the organization to address the unique needs of African American breast cancer patients. Since then, the Sisters Network has grown into an organization of more than 3,000 members and 40 affiliate chapters across the nation. Beverly Gavin is the president of the Chicago chapter of the Sisters Network. She helped establish that chapter back in 2000.
I first discovered Sisters Network after my initial diagnosis back in 1986. And as I was leaving my sisters, I got a call from Karen Jackson, who was the founder and president of this fledgling organization. She gave me some words of encouragement, and she says, "Well, Bev, you ought to work with us here at Sisters Network." I said, "Well, what is a Sisters Network?" And so she told me how this was an organized group of breast cancer survivors. And I thought, well, gee, that's wonderful. So I started working with Sisters Network on the national board. And it wasn't until several years later that I, along with Gwen Wesley, established the Chicago chapter in January of 2000.
A 10-year survivor, Gavin is currently battling a second occurrence of breast cancer. Sadly, the disease has spread to her bones, but Gavin remains hopeful, healthy, and optimistic. She says that while her family and faith in God have been sources of strength, she also relies on support from the organization she so proudly leads.
It's a survivorship organization, and our goal and our mission is to cure this devastating disease for everyone. We're sisters across the nation trying to do what we can to put out the message, to stop the silence, talk about it. We try to put a face to survivorship and let people know that breast cancer diagnosis is not necessarily a death sentence.
The Sisters Network recently held its 9th annual national conference here in Chicago. More than 500 survivors, medical experts, and supporters attended. Gavin said the success of the conference proves that the Sisters Network is a viable force in the community.
It was just a wonderful event honoring people who work in the field of breast cancer research and breast cancer fundraising. The ladies come in and they have an opportunity to network with other ladies across the country and ask questions up close and personal to these noted medical people.
In 2006, national initiatives launched by the Sisters Network impacted an estimated 6.8 million families. Here in Chicago, the local chapter works diligently to raise awareness and provide support. Today, the Sisters Network stands as a leading voice and the only African American breast cancer survivorship organization in America.
Many women have been encouraged to go get their mammograms, have been encouraged to go see their doctors. When they see us and they see us looking normal, they don't see us looking downtrodden. We laugh, we talk, we share stories. Sometimes, yes, we do cry. Sometimes we do cry. But we don't wallow in our situation. We love each other, we love our sisters, and we don't want other sisters to have to go through what we've gone through for lack of knowledge. We're inspiration to women. We are survivors.
The Sisters Network, changing the face of breast health intervention and stopping the silence.